thank you for a motivational speech on this abstract concept of building the impact that your organization can have on not just our nation, I think, but the world. Your topic is of a particular concern to me, or I found a tie-in for myself because one of my first jobs when I got out of college was working for an organization that helped adults with disabilities live in the community. You immediately captured my interest when you mentioned the parents and caregivers of these adults. We saw so many adults in that situation where they were 70 years old and mom and dad had always taken care of them, and all of a sudden they were gone and they had never built ties outside for help. So it immediately caught my attention. You were great with your intro because you set the reason for your speech, and you gave us a very good idea of the scope that you were going to cover with your 3 points: what, why us, why now. And then you proceeded to elaborate on all of those. You did that very well. I believe the topic was narrow enough, which is one of the objectives. You did have a narrow enough topic, but you did leave us wanting to know more, which is always good. I liked your use of expert opinions. You referred to studies from Washington, D.C. about the 26% disabled in our country and the unemployment rate. You also brought in surveys that you've done with your own organization. Those were very impactful as well because you built your case, you were convincing, you made your talk interesting. I liked the parts where you had quotes from your students. Master J is the bomb. And that your students say yes when they're competing at an international level and they believe they never would be able to, or their families believe they wouldn't be able to. I would say the only guidance I'd give you on maybe something you could improve is you tended to look a lot at your notes, kind of a sideways glance the way you had the podium, and it was a little distracting, but otherwise everything was really strong. I know you'll get more polished, and I know this is your passion, so you'll do a wonderful job presenting this to your group that you're presenting to. Thank you very much.